Guys, they said wonder shall never end. Right now, information have gotten to us allegedly that the elders in council, they are running from pillar to pole. They are running from pillar to pole because all their plans were shattered by Kabiesi's action. Kabiesi took them unawares. Kabiesi did something they never expected he was going to do. And right now, they are running helter-skelter because they have to pay for all they collected to stop this ritual. For the interest of those who have not watched the previous videos, for months now, for weeks now, if not up to a month or two, we have been hearing that Kabiyesi have been trying everything within his power to carry out a certain ritual, which must be done for Queen Naomi to be called his wife again. And elders have been trying to jeopardize the process. They have been doing a whole lot to stop it. Several attempts that Kabiyesi made. Some of these elders went behind his back to frustrate the process. And for this reason, Kabiyesi was unable to achieve this with them. You know, they have to work together. Yes, so because the reason it is so is because these rituals must be carried out in the presence of the elders. But it's not necessary all the elders, yes. And Kabiyesi have been listening to them. And that is why they know that Queen Naomi might not want to enter this sacred forest of Odua to carry out any ritual. They have to push it there. They insisted that it must be done there, knowing fully well that Queen Naomi will not come. Someone like Ebony's family, if all the information we are hearing is the truth, her uncle and aunt have tried everything within their power to ensure that that did not happen. They even went as far as trying to bribe the little boy that works with the custodian in the Odua forest. Now, information have it that Kabiyesi made inquiries and find out that this thing that they moved to Odua Sacred Forest can be done in the palace. It can be done in the palace. And they told him how to go about it. Then Kabiyesi, who knew that some of these elders do not want Queen Naomi back into his life. Reason is because they believe that Queen Naomi is a kind of problem to them, maybe because of her belief system. Because if you ask some of these elders, they have not have a direct encounter with Queen Naomi to say, okay, this is what this lady have done to me, and that's why I don't want her to come back to the palace. Or some of them are working based on the fact that the Olories are paying them to ensure that they stand by them to fight against Queen Naomi's return. So, and some of them are just there. Anywhere you push them, they will follow. You know, there are some elders that are like that. They don't have their own say. If you push them this side, maybe money is coming. They say, okay, take this so amount, support this person. They will say, okay, take this. That is some elders for you. Why others will say, we don't want her to come back because she have disrespected our culture and tradition. And for that reason, she will not come. And they will stand by it. So there are different elders for different, they have fractions, you know, in that palace. But Kabiyesi knew people that really want his wife to return back, knowing fully well that Kabiyesi loves his wife and want to be with her. Yes, the wife must have made a mistake in the past by going to social media to write whatever that she wrote. But nobody's talking about the part that she must have done it out of maybe anger, or maybe she has been manipulated to do so. Nobody's saying about that. So when Kabiyesi found out that this ritual can be done inside the palace, the Kabiyesi decided to re-strategize, you know, by doing it on his own and involving just few elders. And they said it was a midnight stuff. They carried out that ritual at midnight. And as God may have it, they said the ritual was true, you know. So now, these elders, they said there is a particular person who have paid them $100 each. Imagine, $100 each. And the essence of giving them this money is for them to stand and make sure that no matter what Kabiyesi try, and no matter how Kabiyesi try to make this thing work, that they are going to jeopardize it. They are going to make sure that it did not happen. But Kabiyesi took them unawares. Kabiyesi did not come back to have a meeting with them after meeting with the custodian to tell them that, okay, the custodian said we can do this thing here. Because that is, had it been that the Kabiyesi had that meeting with them, they would have find a way to stop it. Or maybe find a way to stop it. Let me just use it that word, you know. So, but Kabiyesi decided to show them that I know that some of you doesn't want this to happen, and I'm not going to let you know. So Kabiyesi carried it out with few elders. The next morning, the elders now announced to them that the rituals has been carried out and it went through, you know. Some elders were happy, especially those that want her to come back. Then some who have collected this money from this particular person started complaining that Kabiyesi have betrayed them. How could Kabiyesi carry out such huge ritual without involving them? That Kabiyesi is a slap on their face. This, that. But then it was late already. Now we are hearing that that person who have shared them this money, and they have promised that person to deliver, but they did not deliver because Kabiyesi have done it without their notice. The person is now insisting that they must refund him the $100 that he gave to them. He gave to them. And that's the problem right now, because we all know that some of these people that collected $100 to ruin Queen Naomi's marriage, they are hungry people, if you ask me, because a man who have enough money for himself and also have integrity will not stoop too low to collect ordinary $100 from a fellow man or a woman to ruin another person's marriage. So the problem right now is that most of them have used this money, and they don't have a hope of getting the money from anywhere again, because some of them in that palace, what they do is collect money from either the oloris or anybody who thinks that he needs their help, and they will be supporting sometimes evil, you know. So right now they are running helter-skelter looking for a way to get the money again, because the person is insisting that they must pay the money. Okay, so that is what we are hearing right now. That's why they said they are running from pillar to pole, and I said this is just the beginning. Una never see something. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing. Don't forget that these are all alleged, rumored, speculated, unverified information, okay? I do not live in the palace. Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.